The Longines Hong Kong International Races 2019, it's finally upon our doorstep. We've got a massive program of racing coming up at Sha Tin on Sunday afternoon in Hong Kong. Welcome to this edition of Racing to Win. I'm Brett Davis, joined by Paul Lally and Tom Wood. We're going to dissect the program piece by piece, guys. It's a wonderful afternoon of racing. We're expecting a good track, and Tom, the sun is going to be shining.
Yep, will be a great afternoon of racing, Brett. The creme de la creme here in Hong Kong. Of course, Hong Kong took out all 4 races last year. I don't think it's going to be easy for the locals this time round to clean sweep all 4 races, but Mr. Stunning, I don't know where he's at the moment in terms of his form, but he's looking for a 3-peat in the sprint, and also Beauty Generation looking for a 3-peat in the mile. And the undercard, Paul, is always strong. There'll be plenty of competitive racing and one jackpot to report.
Yeah, the jackpot is the triple trio, so a good triple trio jackpot over 3 million starting off, 3.6 million going into the pool. So that's a really good incentive if you haven't tried that bet type before. But as you mentioned, there's a really good undercard. And we've seen some horses come through this particular race meeting, like Werther, Eagle Way, having their debuts here in Hong Kong and have gone on to a lot bigger things. And one, be interesting, there's a couple of really good first starters running around, especially in the last.
That last race is a ripper.
Even Regency Legend won at this program.
Yes, he did.
Last year. And he goes around in the sprint. So it is a star-studded affair. There's no doubt about that. We've got a massive program coming up. Let's get straight into it. Firstly, with the scratching information. And unfortunately, Little Giant has come out of the sprint, race 5, number 6. So we're left with just a field of 13 in the sprint. But that's it, the one scratching for the day. It's meeting 25, 10 on the turf, rail back into the true position, the A course, and the track rated good, sunny conditions. The Gym and Tonic, what a horse he was, is the first race on the card, and it's the only Class 4 on the program, but it could easily be classified as Class 3. Emerald Spur, Smart Charade won this very race last season. All Wong Choi, God of Dragon, Shamport, Sunshine Universe. £10 claimer for Alfie Chan. What a great day for the young man to be riding on. Bright Kid, Victory Mastery, Iron King, Shine a Lot, Fairy Floss, fantastic show, some better efforts of late, and Solar Billion down the bottom. The Chunfar information, as you can see, 6 of them back and forth to Chunfar, and Triple, along with Victory Mastery. They are the 2 less exposed gallopers. Here's the speed, Tom, and it looks good in the first. Yeah, it will be. Sunshine Universe will go forward here with the claim of Alfie Chan. Victory Mastery's got the blinkers on for the first time, so John Sy's opting for something different with him there, and he'll roll forward. Shamport's got early speed. Iron King's drawn nicely. All Wong Choi, who was 4th last time out, he's got a tricky draw here. He might try and press forward and slot in with Zach Purton from gate 12.
Here he is, All Wong Choi with Zach Purton aboard. Now, this horse is going to be wearing blinkers for the first time, so I thought I'd show the gallop with him on down the back straight there, and he's doing it nice and easily as the horse. There's no pressure. Just an interesting scenario here coming to Sha Tin for the first time. Triple has been going well. This will be his 3rd start as this horse. Very unlucky at his first start, then picked it up a really nice 3rd, and he's the one closest to us. He goes really nicely, does triple. And the other one we're going to look at for you is Fantastic Show. Caught the eye last start, got back and ran on late. It was a really good run from him, and wouldn't be surprised if he went well. He's also the one closest to us in the orange saddlecloth. All
right, well, from the trial track, Iron King has actually won a trial leading into our first race on the card. But firstly, we're going to go to Grant Van Niekerk, who rides the top weight Emerald Spur.
Emerald Spur, you're 2 from 2 on him. What's the key to getting this horse to perform the way that he has lately?
He's sort of a horse that likes to drop back, relax in the early part, and he's got a nice kick on him. I've won on him from being up there as well, but I had a good draw that day, and he came out fairly well, and he doesn't like to be bustled all day. Yeah, his main asset is his turn of foot, so as long as I get him in a nice position where he has a nice rhythm going, he has a nice kick to him. There looks to be some pace in the race, so I'm sure he'll have a good kick.
He's had a bit of time since that last start when you went to Chung Fa to ride him in a trial. How's he feeling?
Oh, he's feeling good. His trial was really good, so as I said, as long as I have a nice position on him, I don't have to make up too much ground, he'll give me a nice finish.
So he's 2 from 2 with you this season. He's a horse who's always showed some sort of promise, top of Class 4. Can he win again?
Yeah, he can definitely win again. I don't think it's the strongest of fields, but he is certainly also 2 in there that is also ready to win again. But he's a horse that's also improving, and I think he's a real nice horse if he just continues good form, you'll do well.
All right, well, Emerald Spur undefeated this season from 2 starts, and Ricky Yu on top of the Trainers' Championship at this stage with 21 winners. So Emerald Spur certainly must be considered. Sunshine Universe, Richard Gibson has gone for the £10 claimer here. He ran a very cheeky race, fantastic show, ran on from the back. God of Dragon was just one paced.
He was, wasn't he? Now, I like the run here, a fantastic show. I actually made him a horse to follow out of this race because he hit the line really nicely. Eye-catching run from him. Sunshine University was there to be shot at, and he was, unfortunately, but he still stayed on nicely enough there for second. I think God of Dragon needs further.
Yeah, I'd agree there. I think it was a fairly decent run in the end from Sunshine Universe. Look, he's never been beaten too far in his recent runs. Fantastic show. That was behind Ultimate Glory, who came out and ran well again after that.
That he did, the old boy. Triple. Now, he's had a few unlucky performances, one in particular, but this start here, he finished third behind Simply Spectacular, and I think you'll be getting further improvement from him on start 3.
Yep, third up there for old Triple, and you can see he was momentarily blocked, and Simply Spectacular with big wraps on him. He sort of got the first run on these horses. He wasn't beaten by much. There's Lucky Guy coming down the outside, but I think it was a good enough run to suggest he's going to run well.
I like the way he puts the ears back too and has a go.
He's just had 2 unlucky runs. That first one was just a horror show to watch, and then last time he just wasn't too far away in the end.
All right, triple for you, Paul?
Yeah, I've got him on top. As you say, I like the way he puts his ears back. He has a go like yourself, Brett. So he's on top from a fantastic show. Emerald
Takes
Spur.
one to no one.
Emerald Spur, 2 from 2. And Bright Kid hasn't been too far away. He's been back and running on. But 7, 13, 1 and 8.
Look, I'm happy to settle with Emerald Spur on top. I think he's probably just better than these, and I'm prepared to put him on top at 3.5 in the market at the moment. Triple will be close. I think all Wong Choice should be able to slot in from somewhere out of gate number 12, and Bright Kid on a minor line for gate 1. So 1, 7, 3 and 8 for the first.